your shoulder makes your skin crawl. And we only come alive after nightfall. I've been singing in the shadows, slipping through the streets. Roll up right beside you, I'll right to my feet. Something's right behind you, hope that it's not me. Something's right behind you.
Real quick, gonna showcase super simple deck. It's my Tenpai list that I've been working with. Similar to everyone else's list. There's literally probably nothing that's changed. Starting with the board, you know, got a shifty boy. Shifter, you should win the game. If you'd open field spell, you probably still should win, depending if they ash ball you or not. Yeah, shifter. 3 mulch on me. This is literally, I think every list plays this. This card's good and bad sometimes. Sometimes your opponent doesn't want to commit into it. If they do, probably just win the game, or you drew a bunch of non-engine. Drew a bunch of engine. The only, outside of shifter, the only the hand drop we play that's really good going first or second. I'll explain that. Boy, because around the board breaker approach, 3 Reageki. 3 still standard. 3 dark hole. These cards are just not much but turn. Board wipes, kind of crazy. The 2 lightning storm and the 1 duster, standard. And then I also play droplets as just an extra little rest assurance, like, because it's good you can set it. It's good having if you don't have shifter, or if you've already shifted them and it's kind of get into a grindy game. You can dump extra copies of shifter and mulch zombies, you know, stuff like that, just to negate a whole board. I actually put Called by the Grave back in the deck. I think my deck counts at 42, but I think Called by Grave is just a card that until it's banned or whatever, I'm still gonna play the card. I'm just never not gonna play it. For consistency, 3 pot, this is standard. And then into the engine, 3 Chandra, 3 Pident. All this is literally standard. I think probably what isn't standard. I play 2 Fadra. I think most lists still play 2, but you can play 1 either or. But what makes my list, I only play 1 Goku. I still hate drawing this card, but like most lists you play 2. 2 only came up once in testing so far, but I think this is still fine. And the honorary is Magnemite. Only on the main deck, draw the dragon. And then 3 Kaiman. That's crazy. 3 field spell. It's probably going 1 and 2 or limited, and the 1 terraforming. So that rounds out the deck, 42 cards. There's really nothing to explain about Tenpai, like deck wise, but yeah. Shout out to the Rock, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into the extra deck. 1 Seals, 1 Hida, 1 Princess, 1 Ragin, 1 Zealous. These are 7 link monsters, so I only play the 7. I don't play Structures or SP or none of that stuff. You definitely can. I've never made these cards. I did get deburied, but it just never mattered, because if you can set the board up, they can't kill you and then you kill them. So that's that. The Synchros, Meteor Burst, Destroyer, Curie Belt, Moon, Rose. These are another 5 Synchros that you don't really make that much. You probably make this sometimes, like if you want to facilitate, if you have to pop your 10 with Trident, you summon this if you have the bodies. So that when it comes back, they can't ask you to do any like monster effects or anything like that. U-Bell, monsters that can't die by battle, stuff like that. Spot removal. Bounce. This actually is somewhat decent against U-Bell. When they summon a spirit, you bounce it back and then kill them. And then Black Rose, never summon it. It's a board wipe. And the bread and butter. Honestly, the whole deck. Double Bident. Double Transcendent and the 1 Trident. These are the 5 that you make. The second one you don't make that much, but it's only good for like Unicorn Rips. So technically it'll be 4 of these, but 5 is another one that you play. You can opt in, like, instead of playing the second Transcendent, you can play another second Seals. Like, second Seals is kind of there. And then side deck, 3 Ash Blossom. Just actually like Ash Blossom generic, hits everything. 3 Spooky. This is a spooky format for some god awful reason. This card is just whatever. Time rules. I decided to put 2 Nib in the deck because there are certain like lines where like even like you just need a Nib sometimes to soften up decks. So when you do eventually board wipe them a couple times, you can be able to do so against rogue, stuff like that. And I played 2 Druid's Worm, so I played 3 Bistles total. So like this is just good to just spot remove a card, and it's a dragon, so you can make the 10 easy. 1 Kokomar Drago. I feel like everyone should be playing this because it's good in the U-Bell matchup, random matchups, whatever it is. Any deck, any light and dark deck that makes you go first, this card can win you the game. Just about so, and it's 1900, so it's hard to beat over, like without droplets or something. 3 Cosmic, Mirror Match, Floodgates, Streak of 108, 1 Rivalry, and that is literally it for my Tenpai list that I'm currently playing. This is not the same list that I played in the OTS, which there'll be another video of that coming out shortly, probably before this is released, I'm not sure. And the only changes was I was maining the Bestials and not the Nibs. I wasn't playing them. I think I was playing something else. I don't remember. Gozen and like something else. Like crossouts and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it. That's the deck. Tenpai. Simple, short, sweet. Sub, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff.
Like a spider on your shoulder makes your skin crawl.